Hello, everyone. We're Bad Moms in Business.
Hey, guys.
I'm Bridgette Robertson.
I'm Amanda Sharp.
I'm Danielle Monahan.
And today is going to be a fun day. Such a fun day. So we are going to talk about Thanksgiving foods and which one is the real MVP
That's
of a
right.
Thanksgiving dinner through Thanksgiving Madness. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about Black Friday shopping stories. Because why not? It's Thanksgiving week, you guys.
Right? I'm so excited. I hope you guys are all having a happy Thanksgiving out there. Okay, so let's jump right into this because it's Thanksgiving. People got things to do today, right?
Yeah,
so if you guys are listening to the podcast, go over to our Facebook page or our Instagram. We will have a chart, a little graph for you guys, which is our Thanksgiving Madness bracket that we have filled out. We have a bunch of different Thanksgiving foods on here, and they are going to go head to head. And so the three of us are all going to have to agree. It's going to be, 2 versus 1 on who, or maybe it's
unanimous, maybe.
Yeah, and then see which one is the winner. So we are
the
very
entire
interested.
Thanksgiving feast.
Guys, this is
a big deal.
This is big. I'm picky, so this is really big. So we're gonna have these brackets over on Facebook and over on Instagram for you guys. Fill them out yourselves. We would love to see what wins for you guys. Any final questions?
I think I'm just so pumped and ready to get
I'm
into
ready.
this.
I know.
We had so much fun last week with the game, right? So let's
yes.
continue the game theme.
So much fun.
Okay, so are you ready for the first head-to-head?
Yes.
Turkey versus ham.
Oh, she's going big, like right away.
I went big. Go big or go home.
I'm going to jump right out and say, if any one of you answers ham, you're canceled.
Cancel culture.
I'm just kidding. I don't really believe in cancel culture, but turkey for Thanksgiving, turkey.
Amanda?
Oh, no. Well, given the two, I much prefer ham.
Oh. So we have a tiebreaker here.
Danielle, no pressure.
I can't stand ham.
Woo!
Bridgette's like, thank you, Lord.
Honestly, I was going to have to quit if the first thing we decided on was ham on Thanksgiving. I was going to have to quit.
I seriously do not like ham at all. I don't eat it ever.
Ooh, who thought this was going to be such a controversial episode? Woo!
Oh, we got some good ones, guys.
Folks, I almost got canceled.
Listen,
Question
I don't mind ham.
Canceled.
Ham is okay, but ham is reserved. Well, that's not even true. Here's what it is for me. I feel like turkey is such like a special thing. We don't have turkey. I think we reserve an actual turkey just for Thanksgiving, but my husband could make a ham once a week and be like so thrilled with his life. So turkey just seems so special.
No, don't like it. Okay, ready for number 2?
I don't know. Bridgette, are you going to remain calm?
We'll see.
Mashed potatoes versus sweet potatoes or yams, whatever you want to call it.
Mashed potatoes all day.
I agree. Mashed potatoes.
All day mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I passed that test.
I'm glad we finally at least
Sweating.
have one.
I'm not even kidding.
Green bean casserole versus stuffing.
Let me tell you something, you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, let's hear it.
If you know me in the slightest, you know that the answer to this question is green bean casserole. It's my favorite thing. It is my absolute favorite.
I know you very well because I did not know that's what you were going to answer.
Really?
I did not know. I also
love
green bean casserole, but I did not know that that's what you would pick out of the two.
I guess I should say if you're my family member and you've shared a Thanksgiving meal with me, you know how seriously I take green bean casserole.
Okay. All right. Amanda?
I'm going to say green bean casserole, but fun fact, I didn't actually eat it ever until I was probably married for 5 years. So well into the end of my 20s.
Wow.
That is crazy.
You think you know people.
I am also going to say green bean casserole.
Okay.
So another unanimous out of us. I don't like stuffing.
So
I don't
here's the
hate it.
thing. I like a stuffing. That's great. However,
Give it the
I
choice.
don't like it when you put the gizzards in it. And that is what my family does. And it makes my skin crawl. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Aunt Connie. Sorry, Aunt Marie. But you all just
that side of the family.
yes.
I'm so baffled about everything right now. Is that a thing?
Like, when you get a turkey,
Yeah.
and that sometimes it
I'm
has
getting
the bag of
chills.
Has the
stuff
little
in
bits
it.
in there.
My grandma and my mother, and I think both of my aunts, boil that up and chop it up into very fine pieces.
Oh no.
I just have
There's
to
so
say
much
I'm
no
having
about
many
that.
emotions right now because I'm positive I've eaten said stuffing before.
You absolutely have. You're welcome.
Bridget,
I'm
you ruined my
horrified
life.
right now.
Thank you again. Who knew this was going to be so controversial today?
I'm horrified. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, moving on. Canned cranberry sauce or homemade cranberry sauce.
Someone else go first because I don't care about that at all. So
Okay.
I'll be the deciding factor. If
I have
it needs
very
to be
strong feelings on this.
Okay,
Let's go.
so I have never really loved either. And so I'm just going to talk about the ease because Marcus requested every year. So I squirt that baby from a can and it literally comes out like you're squirting it out of a can. And I even have a special tray for it. So can all day long just because of the ease.
I second this.
Okay.
I love cranberry sauce. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to turn down homemade cranberry sauce, but I could eat canned cranberry sauce with a spoon. I love cranberries. I love cranberry juice. I love cranberry. Like you name it. I love cranberries. I eat the dried cranberries. I eat real cranberries. I love it.
I feel like we're learning so much this episode. So I guess, do you want to weigh in on this, Bridget? Or since we already have 2 out of 3, you're just moving on?
Yeah, you guys have both discussed me, so we can move forward.
You don't like them at all?
I don't
like them at all. Yeah, I don't like them at all.
This is fantastic. Oh my gosh.
So sad.
This is fun.
Okay, we have a potential controversial one. I don't know how people feel about pies. So we have pumpkin pie versus pecan pie. Okay, and then let me say this. Is it pecans? What do you guys say? I'm not really sure.
I say pecan.
Pecans.
I've been told pecan is the way it should be said, but I've always said pecan, like a pecan.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Yeah. Does that remind anybody of what was that? When Harry Met Sally or something like that? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Anyways.
She's like, back to the template.
Pumpkin pie or pecan pie?
Bridget.
I have a caveat. I love pumpkin pie so much. I truly love it. But I'm going to share with you guys. I'll put it maybe in the Facebook group. A refrigerated pumpkin pie recipe that my mom has been making since the 90s. It's super easy. It's like on craft.com. It is my favorite thing in the entire world. So pumpkin all day. I'll take a baked pumpkin pie, but I prefer the refrigerated, like cream cheesy pumpkin pie.
Oh.
Pumpkin pie is yours.
So you're throwing pecan's not even in the equation then for you.
No. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I enjoy a slice or sliver of pecan pie, but it's just so much. So I'm going to go with pumpkin because I feel like I can eat half of it and not suffer the consequences of that little slice.
That's fair. I'm going to make it unanimous. I am not a big pecan person at all. Don't like them. So I'm really picky. That's what I'm realizing here is every time we have something going head to head, the other one, I'm just like, nope, don't like it at all. Not going to happen. All right.
My favorite though is like, I don't like pecans, but cranberries are delicious.
Oh, so good. There's got to be somebody else out there that likes them as much as I do.
I'm sure.
I cannot wait to hear everyone else's opinions on this stuff. It's going to be fun.
Mac and cheese versus cheesy potatoes. Big one.
Ooh.
When I told Brandon what these were, he was like, "Ooh, that's a hard one." I will default this to you guys if you guys agree because I don't like cheese. So I will have a tiny little bit of each of them just so I don't make anybody feel bad when it's made. But
I know my choice.
All right.
So,
you want me to go first?
Well, I don't come from a family that has mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. And I can't even say for certain that we always have cheesy potatoes, but I will say I stand firmly in the belief that cheesy potatoes are for Easter. And so mac and cheese is my answer.
I feel like I all too often can create a mac and cheese, so I feel like I'm going to go with the cheesy potatoes just because it's more of a selective thing, I think, for holidays. Unless it was Grandma Millie's brick macaroni and cheese. And then I'll take that all day long.
Interesting. So cheesy potatoes for the win. And what I'm realizing about you, Bridgette, is you have very
set routines on her holidays.
Specific foods that you eat for certain holidays.
We're quoting that one. That's in our little carousel next week.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I do.
You like tradition.
Okay. Yeah.
We have the next pairing, if you guys are ready. Squash versus corn.
Oh.
This is a no question.
This is no question for me.
The clear answer to this is corn.
It has to be.
It has to be. Okay.
Squash? Who eats squash?
Marcus. I had to get 2 yesterday at the store. Come on.
Okay, last one for round 1.
Okay.
Dinner rolls versus croissants.
Oh, easy peasy.
Same for me.
Oh, I want to hear what you guys. Yeah, I want to hear you guys.
I am dinner rolls all day.
Second that.
Wow. Okay, so here we go again with story time hour with Bridgette. My grandma's a phenomenal.
Dinner rolls are not for Thanksgiving.
No. Amanda, you know what I'm going to say.
No, I know what she's going to actually say, and there's some serious truth to this. For Thanksgiving.
All right, lay it on me.
My grandmother makes croissants handmade every single year. Homemade, not handmade. I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Rolls them up, puts them in, Amanda, can you picture it? The brown paper bag into the oven to keep them warm. It's
so talented.
It's croissants for me all day. Now she has started, I want to say it's only within the last couple of years. There is a dinner roll option as well.
It's like more of like a knot one, isn't it?
No, it's more of a square like roll. But if I had to choose, I would go croissants every time.
I guess I hear you what you're saying, Bridgette, but I think overall, because I don't go to the Thanksgiving dinner, I'm going to have to say roll for me personally, just because I'm never going to make a croissant. In fact, when I'm buying my canned biscuits and stuff like that, when I get the flaky version, garbage. I cannot function with a flaky biscuit.
Who are you?
Send me over the edge. Those flake, what's wrong with me?
Okay, so if there's anyone listening whose name starts with an A and you want to take over Amanda's spot,
she has been cast off the island.
I did not know that this episode would be
honestly. Ham was her first answer, and now she doesn't like a flaky biscuit. What's next?
I guess we're gonna find out.
We are going to find out. Are you guys ready for round 2?
I am.
Okay. This may have been a very serious mistake. Mistakes have been made. Okay, we have turkey versus mashed potatoes.
Bridgette, you go first.
Hear me out. The answer is turkey, and the reason for that is because when you have leftovers, you can make a turkey sandwich the next day. You can make a turkey casserole. You can make a turkey...
Can't stop laughing.
She's so serious about this. I just love it so much.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The answer is turkey.
Fair answer. Amanda.
I'm going to, in fear for my life, I'm going to say turkey.
What was your actual answer, though?
Turkey.
I don't believe you, Amanda. Okay.
This is such a good game, Danielle.
I'm scared.
Oh my God.
Okay. I am going to venture out on a ledge and say mashed potatoes
She did it.
because I am not the world's biggest meat eater. And to be honest, I usually don't have meat at all on holidays because while turkey is definitely the better option between turkey and ham, I don't know.
You still would go for the mashed potatoes.
Carbs all day. Give me the carbs,
good.
give me the bread, give me the potatoes, give me the corn, the green bean casserole, all that.
Thank God we're not together in this episode.
So I'm a little heartbroken to write this down, guys.
Just know it wasn't personal. It was in fear of my life.
I feel a little insulted by that one, but that's okay. I feel like this next one's going to be a no-brainer, but I'm a little sad about it, but it's fine.
Okay.
We have green bean casserole versus canned cranberry.
Just write the answer down.
Cranberry it is then. I see. Okay.
How dare you? How dare you?
Oh my God. My cheeks are hurting.
Are we unanimous on the green bean casserole? Because even I would say green bean casserole over cranberry. Although my heart is slightly broken.
To be conflicted.
We have pumpkin pie versus cheesy potatoes.
Mm.
I'm sorry, guys. This is where I'm going to get a little aggressive here if you guys don't pick my answer.
Tell me what I need to choose then.
Amanda's so scared.
I'm really scared now. I don't want 2 of the 3 firing me from the podcast.
I'm sending you guys my answer.
Can you type it in the chat? Personal message just to me, please.
All right. My answer, well, we already know, just based on the fact that Danielle hates cheese, we know what her answer is.
I mean, you're
My
not
answer
wrong
is
there.
cheesy potatoes. I'm sorry.
Oh, my heart. Amanda,
Oh, listen.
you're my
I'm
only.
Oh,
not-
you know what though? You know
Okay.
what? Let me go back. Let me go back.
Go back.
Dial it back. You remember that this is Thanksgiving.
I did remember that this was Thanksgiving, and I could have cheesy potatoes in March or April when
Right, you
Easter
can.
rolls around. And that wasn't even my first answer when that round started, but I
Right.
just am super excited about them. But I only make pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, so there you have it.
Bridgette, I'm realizing I'm just not a traditionalist when it comes to holidays, in food, because I would buy a pumpkin pie in February.
If they sell them, they don't really sell them all year round. I can make one, but I'm not about that life.
I guess
Mm-mm.
I didn't want to let Bridgette down, so now I'm gonna not let Danielle down, and I'm gonna say pumpkin pie.
Unanimous.
I'm gonna say
All
pumpkin pie.
right.
It's all about
All
that
right.
pumpkin pie.
It's all about Danielle's happiness.
Just on this round. Just on this one.
Just on this one.
This is a tough
Amanda
one.
no longer is answering her real thoughts. I just want to be clear. Blink once if you're in trouble.
All right. Last one of the second round. Corn versus dinner rolls. This is a tough one for me.
That means dinner rolls all day. Bye.
You know, when you said this is a tough one for me, I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, no. Rolls, baby, rolls. Lots of butter. Warm, yes.
It's also what I'm going to pick, so I am going to make that unanimous, but it's tough getting rid of corn for me. It's tough.
Fair.
I'm a big corn fan.
Corn is a solid. You know, it's a safe food. It's there often.
And both vehicles for butter, if we're being honest. So
Right?
it's fine.
Yes.
Which, I mean, is there any other type of food, really? You know?
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
It is the semifinals.
Okay.
Turkey versus green bean casserole.
You guys, honest to God, I did not think this was going to be so dramatic, but this is so awful.
Insert evil laugh.
Can I just answer last every single time now?
No,
I
in
already know
fact,
my answer, y'all.
Amanda needs to go first so we can really make sure that she's answering.
Boom. Amanda, you are going first from here on out.
Oh my God. All right.
I won't get mad.
Green bean casserole.
Ah!
She's gonna get mad. Do you need medical attention, Bridgette?
It is not Thanksgiving without a turkey. Like what? That's just called Thursday night dinner.
You have green bean casserole on Thursday nights?
Could.
I mean, maybe.
My answer is turkey.
But I feel like Bridgette might have tears in her eyes right now.
She's very upset. Bridgette, are you saying turkey then?
Yes.
Well, we all know I wanted to nix turkey in the last round, so I am green bean casserole all day. I did not know that this is going to happen, and I am quite excited. Okay. I have a feeling I know how this one's going to go, too. Pumpkin pie versus dinner rolls.
I know my answer.
Wow.
Amanda, you got to go.
Rolls.
Right, what is it,
all day
Amanda?
long. Rolls. I'm sorry. Rolls. With lots of butter. RB, as we call it in my household. Real butter.
Real butter.
No margarine stuff.
Bridgette?
She hates me.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Danielle,
I-
pressure's on you.
I am the tiebreaker yet again. Pumpkin pie all day.
Oh, man.
It's Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
We're just
Pumpkin
like,
pie.
where were you during the turkey episode then,
I mean,
Danielle?
you're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
Right.
Okay, this
Right.
is the final question.
Whew.
This is for all the marbles or whatever that saying is. Did I say that right? I don't know if that's the right saying.
That's going to be your quotable. It's for all marbles.
Okay, we have green bean casserole or pumpkin pie.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm going to say green bean casserole. I'll just get mine out of the way.
Okay.
It's a solid. I feel like that's a meal in itself if I had to have it.
That's fair.
I'm just so torn on this because again, I only make the pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. Only. We have it once and then I don't have it for a whole year. Green bean casserole on the other hand,
She apparently has
I could make for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. There are other holidays.
I could make it for Christmas. I could make it for Labor Day if I wanted to. Flag Day. Pumpkin pie.
Drum roll, please. Pumpkin pie.
Yeah!
It's all right.
Pumpkin pie was the clear winner from the beginning, if we're being really honest. It's a dessert, which, hello, is amazing. And second of all, it's Thanksgiving. It just tastes like Thanksgiving. It's just wrapped up with love and thankfulness.
I agree. I'm just going simply by my preferences of what I would put on my plate.
Hey, I get it. That was a tough one for me, but it was pumpkin pie for me.
So I guess now we need to ask our viewers if there's matched up. And we'll share this on Thursday in the forum too. We'll just share the picture of our winner. This was beyond fun.
I thought so too. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I know Bridgette might hate me a little. Hopefully by Thanksgiving she'll have forgotten about some of the pain.
Listen, we all have food preferences. We love you just the same.
So hopefully when she listens to it again.
Yeah, maybe we each need to not listen to this
episode. It'll be Bridgette and all of ours triggers.
Yeah.
I feel like Bridgette might be frozen.
I know. I think she's frozen a little bit. We apologize for any technical difficulties that we are experiencing, but this is real life, y'all.
And 2020, so there's no
Right.
other way.
Exactly.
Actually, she just really hung up because she was so fed up with my food choices.
Oh, she's gone.
She ran completely as soon as I said that.
If you guys are just listening to this, we do this through Zoom. And right as Amanda said that, Bridgette's picture just completely disappeared. She is off the call.
I swear I didn't kick her out. My hands were right in the screen.
That's right. I saw you the whole time. Hands up.
Hands up. I will say, I'm sure she's going to hop back in, but let's go right into our next topic after such a fun game. Let's not lose the momentum of the funness in our Black Friday stories. Mine is just, I don't personally go. I've only went one time. Mm-hmm. But according to you and Bridgette,
yep,
that is so inadequate.
I mean, you are not a Black Friday shopper, you know?
No.
And you either are or you're not.
I'm not
and
even
I used to be. I will say that. I have not partook. I'm not sure what that word is, but you get it. In a couple of years now, I have really tried to scale back on the amount of things that I am bringing into my home. And Black Friday doesn't help that. Also, I tend to be, if I'm being super honest, I know like the whole Black Friday shopping is supposed to like kick off the holiday season and you're supposed to Christmas shop and holiday shop for all of your friends and family. And I'm a bit of a procrastinator. So I don't really do that until the last minute. Ting. So anytime I would go shopping on Black Friday, I would just buy stuff for myself, which is just absolutely unnecessary. And she's back.
There's our Bridgette.
Our Bridgette is back.
She's there.
Hi.
We just dove right into talking about how I'm not really a Black Friday shopper and Danielle was, and how
I am reformed Black Friday shopper.
Yes. Recovering.
So, yes, exactly. Yes. So I really I've been going for as far back as I can remember. This is something that me and my mom used to do every single year religiously. We would always go get a hot chocolate from Tim Hortons. And then we would go wait in lines for like 5 hours. And it was just like a fun little time that just me and her would do and stuff like that.
Oh, it sounds so much fun.
Honestly, it was a lot of fun, especially as a kid. And so when we were thinking about different stories and stuff like that, the only thing that I could really think of, I have one funny story, but is back in the day when I was a kid, they used to give away free stuff. They don't do that anymore.
I wish they would.
I haven't gotten a free bag in probably 20 years, but that's what they used to do.
Like a swag bag.
Yeah. Like the first 100 people, the first 500 people, something like that, who would come through the door would get like a free gift bag.
Can I ask, like, what was your strategy to what line you would go to? Like, did you like see all of what was given away for free and make a decision, this is what we want?
So yes, it kind of depended on, oh my gosh, my nerd is showing so hardcore right now. So, and this is up until the last few years that I haven't gone, this is what I would do is you would get like the sale papers and stuff. I would cut out what I was looking for, and then you would figure out the proximity of the stores to each other and figure out what times they actually open.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. It was a very serious thing. And you would sometimes you would divide and conquer. I mean, it was, there was a whole system.
You had quite the roadmap then.
And I would have my little note cards, and they would either be stapled or taped to it with all of the things that I wanted. And then,
Wow.
Okay. So my funny story, and then we'll let Bridgette go because Bridgette is our expert. I have one funny story in that we always used to hit Menards, like over, I would say the last like maybe 10 years or so. Me and my mom would hit Menards, and we would have to go to the one in Toledo, which if anybody is from the Southeast Michigan area, because we didn't have one in our area. And so we would drive to the one in Toledo, and I found that I didn't really have a whole lot that I wanted from Menards, but my mom was going, so I just went with her. And they had batteries on like hardcore sale. And I feel like, we're always missing batteries, and we're always never finding batteries when you want them. And so I bought basically a lifetime supply of batteries.
Don't they expire?
Only to wait in line for about 2 hours or something like that. Get up to the register, and I'm purchasing said batteries to find out that they are not actually on sale. It's a rebate. A mail-in rebate that I had to do, which, remember how I just mentioned that I was a bit of a procrastinator? Yeah, didn't do the rebate. So waited 2 hours in line to buy a lifetime supply of batteries that we're still going through to this day.
Oh no.
That I paid full price for. What? And
not to mention
brand name, they're not name brand batteries. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Well, and not to mention the Menards mail-in rebate. It's not like you get $20 back. That you have to spend it at Menards.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't know that.
Yes.
I wouldn't know that.
Now there's an extra layer to the story that's even worse. There's your war story for your Black Friday shopping. Keep adding to it every year.
Make sure the things are actually on sale.
Wow.
Because you could just end up with a crap ton of AA batteries that remotes only go through so much, you know?
So on that particular shopping trip, did you divide and conquer, or were you with your mom at that time?
I was with my mom at that time.
So at least you have the memory of that moment with her.
Exactly.
So because I was like, that's time you're never getting back. But it was time that you had. So that's good.
And so I went in front of my mom. So we like hung out in the line together. And then when the person became available to like take our stuff, she was like, you go first. So I checked out. I'm standing there. I got my bag ready and stuff like that. And my mom comes through and she's got batteries too with all of her other stuff. And she was like, oh, those aren't on sale. Well, then I'm not buying them. Mom's like, you just bought batteries? And I didn't even know until she was like, you just bought batteries that were on sale. And I look at my receipt. Nope.
Oh,
so stupid.
Man.
I spent like $200 on batteries. It was dumb.
That's
my story.
That's a wonderful story.
I know, right? Folks.
Bridgette, do you have a story of a successful trip?
So I will say, my friend Kelly and I have been going Black Friday shopping. This would have been our 11th year in a row, except A, COVID, and B, I won't be here for Black Friday. So this is the first year in 11 years that I'll miss. But the very first time I ever went, I think I went with Chris and with Kelly, and they had to like drag me through the store. I was like, this is the worst. I hate this. This is dumb. And then the next year I was like, okay, I'll go. You guys, I live for Black Friday. I live. We start looking for Black Friday ads sometime around October, because you can start getting like little hints about what is going to pop up.
I did not know this.
Oh yeah, there's a website called blackfridayads.net, or I think it's bfads.net. You're welcome. These people scan in all of the circulars. So, and you can get them ahead of time. Now, I know a lot of people, my family included, like some of the best parts of Thanksgiving is sitting around with the ads, right? And circling and making a list and doing the whole thing.
Making my little flashcards.
Yes. So the website does take away the joy of that a little bit, but you need to be prepared. So anyway, we go out anywhere between this is awful, 6 p.m. or 10, like between 6 and 10 p.m.
on Thanksgiving.
Okay. And then we're out until 5 or 6 a.m. Just hours of shopping. We go to Meijer. Yep. Then we go to the other Meijer down the street because maybe they didn't have the size of the thing that I needed. Then we go to Walmart. And then maybe we'll go to the other Walmart in the other town because why not?
Because why not?
Target.
Oh my gosh. But let's be fair. A lot of that time is spent in line. Yes. Right? I mean,
yes. And so Erin is 9. And if I've been doing this for 11 years, I have done Black Friday twice. Once while pregnant. I was pregnant with Jace. Jace's birthday is December 4th.
Oh my gosh. 4th. So
I was 9 months pregnant doing Black Friday.
Nope.
But it's seriously one of my favorite things. We get snacks. We go to McDonald's once they're open for the day.
Once they're open.
Sometimes we'd stop at like Ramshorn and get breakfast or lunch or whatever. You're
making me miss it. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. It's not really about for me anyways, it's not really about the shopping. It's more about I would get so excited planning it up front, and then you would get so excited doing the little traditional type things that you would create as traditions, you know, like getting the hot chocolate like we would and stuff like that.
Right. And
I'm curious.
Tell you. Oh, I was just gonna say I can't tell. I'm trying to be quiet.
Incognito.
But they listen to it.
But I can't tell you how many times. Yeah. I know. I'm trying to be cool. Let's be cool. Let's play it cool. But I can't tell you how many times I've walked into like a Meijer. Am I gone? Did you lose me?
We can hear you, but we also see
Did you lose me?
No.
Oh.
Can you hear us? Oh, she's so...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
This is the worst. Okay, fine. I'm sure that my image on this Zoom meeting looks really cute, right?
You're back.
You're back.
Okay. Listen, you guys, this is real life, okay? We've got 2 Chromebooks going, my MacBook, probably video game, like the Wi-Fi can't handle all of this. Anyway, all I was going to say is I can't tell you how many times I'd walk into Meijer and stumble upon some like crazy cool thing that I hadn't even planned on buying, but there was a deal and it was awesome, and it, that kind of stuff. Those are the magical Black Friday things.
I am curious to see if any of our listeners or watchers out there go this year. I'm curious to see how they're going to keep everybody separated appropriately. So if anybody goes Black Friday shopping this year, let us know how it went, because I'm very curious.
Me too.
Interesting. I am not a Black Friday shopper. And like I said, I've only went one time. And the one time I actually won something. So our PX back in the day when we were in the military, Fort Bliss PX, they were giving away stuff like every single hour. And I went with a fellow military wife. Owen was so little. He was probably like 4. So he woke up super, super early every day. Like it was not uncommon that he would wake up like at 4:30 or 5. And that was his day. I'm an early riser too. So I was like, we can go. My other friend is a night person, so she just didn't go to sleep.
Yep, that's us.
At all. So we met up and we went, and like you basically like filled out little like entry forms for the free stuff. And I mean, we were military. We did not have any money. So I'm like, fingers crossed. I win some stuff. And Marcus, our husbands were deployed, and Marcus wanted like the new like Call of Duty game or something like that for the PlayStation. So I was like, I'll try and win it. And I won it. So we wouldn't have been able to like afford that game because it would have been, $40 or whatever, at that time. So I never would have bought it. But then he ended up like winning it. So that was part of his Christmas present for when he came back from deployment. And he came back like right before Christmas. So he was home for Christmas. So that was fun.
Very cool.
I love it.
That's my only story. But it's a good one.
It is a good one.
But I love that you guys kind of shared why you guys do it.
Yes.
It's not about the winning of the deal. It's
not at all.
Tradition just as important as the food on the menu. So let me ask you this. If you had to choose between Thanksgiving dinner and Black Friday shopping, what would you choose, ladies?
You know what? For as aggressive as I was during that game, honestly, I think I'd choose Black Friday shopping. I just love it so much.
Because I've gotten out of it the last couple of years, I think I'm going to go, even though like the food that I eat on Thanksgiving is no different than the food that I would eat on just like a random Thursday. So I am still going to say Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
But I don't know, Bridgette was making me feel like all of these nostalgic feelings and I kind of miss all of that. So that's tough. I'm still going to go Thanksgiving just because I don't need more stuff in my life. I just moved and I saw all of my stuff all at once. I need to get rid of all of it.
That's fair. I guess your Black Friday deals.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder.
Well, and here's the thing too.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, is she frozen?
Okay. Can you
I
hear
don't know.
me?
Oh,
Am
I
I
can
there
hear
frozen?
you. Yes.
Are you
No,
kidding?
you're good.
Okay. I was just gonna say, um, I you can easily get any of the deals that you get when you're going out. You can get them online. You can have them shipped right to you. So it really is just about the experience of being out in the madness and being with your friend and
Yeah.
participating in the tradition of it all.
I wonder if it's going to kind of go away, because some things just go away. I wonder if that'll kind of be replaced with more of that Cyber Monday, which it kind of already to some degree has been replaced. And especially now that COVID has hit this year, it really is going to make it look different. Like you were saying, Danielle, like who knows how they're going to navigate through a crowd,
Yeah, for sure.
so
And a
it'll
lot of
be.
places aren't even open on Thursday night anymore this year. A lot of them aren't opening until like 6 a.m. Friday.
I saw
Which
that.
I think there's something about that I kind of love,
Sure.
that it's kind of giving. But there are also, I always thought there are people who don't want to be alone on the holiday and otherwise would have been, and those people could actually have worked. So there's people who choose to work so they're not alone. So it's interesting. I mean,
never thought about that.
What fun stories though. And
Yeah.
the nostalgia, that's what gets me about life. That's why I'm stuck in the 80s.
Oh, I feel you.
She's like, yes, you are. It's so bad. It's really bad, guys. Oh,
I had a lot of fun with this podcast today, guys. I hope everybody else listening and watching did too, because that was fun.
I laughed harder on this one, I think.
Yes.
In every other
Same.
episode, and my cheeks are
My cheeks
truly hurting.
Mm-hmm.
So this is fun. So we wish everyone a
I just want to.
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Or not. Yeah.
It's my internet connection. It sounds like I'm interrupting you, and I'm really not. There's a lull in the conversation when I start to talk, but there's a delay. So,
Yep.
Thanks everyone for sticking with this while I have internet connection problems.
It's okay.
Nope,
It's okay.
can't help it.
Can't help it. It's real life, and we vowed that this would not stop us. So it ain't gonna stop us. Ain't nothing gonna slow us down. I think I'm gonna put that to a TikTok video. Anywho, I'm obsessed, and it's
Follow
okay.
me on TikTok.
So sorry, guys, but we wish you all like a safe, healthy, and wonderful Thanksgiving this year. And we hope when you're listening to this, you're with your friends and family or your virtual friends and family. I don't know how people are going to navigate it this year. It's up to each family, but it will be fun to play this game maybe with those that you are gathered with, because it's cool.
We appreciate you guys. We're thankful for each and every one of you.
Yes. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.